everybody, and welcome to Highlands High School for the Highlands Holiday Tournament and the Mike and Mike Holiday Extravaganza. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik greeting you from Highlands for Game 2 of today's doubleheader. The first game went to the Knock Knights in a close one against Blackhawk. They'll play the winner of this game, the Burrell Bucks and the Highlands Golden Rams. Dean, got a nice crowd filing in for this one. It's cold outside, but it's warmed up with some basketball inside.
Great to have a Christmas tournament here. It's been a long time since Highlands hosted one. It's just great to be at home.
It is. Well, let's talk about our last game, which was Saturday at Penn Hills, and the Rams had a big win against Greensburg Central Catholic, led by Corey Myers.
Corey Myers came off the bench. Mike scored 17 points, did a great job, and he's going to be known as a zone buster because he had 5 3-pointers. People want to play a zone, we're going to go get them. If they want to play us man, Corey can help us out there too. Just great to have 17 points coming off the bench. And let's not forget Dan Timmons came off and gave us double figures too with 10.
By the way, we apologize for the people walking in front of the camera, as long as they don't do it in our next segment, okay? We promised we weren't going to talk about free throw shooting, but it got better, so let's.
Well, I asked coaches about it. He said, listen, we had a 12-hour turnaround, nothing different happened. They just shot better, and that's basically what it comes down to. Mike, we were a 50% shooting team before that game. We made 16 out of 23. Guess what? All of a sudden, we're a 60% shooting team after shooting 70%. I like 70%. Let's stay there.
All right, well, the Burrell Bucks come in here under Coach Sean Bennis, the last Highlands coach to win a section title, by the way, in 2011. They come in here coming off a big win, their last game at East Allegheny.
51-50, Mike, section game on the road. If you're going to do anything in section, you have to start there, which they did. They got a kid named Logan Bitar coming in, averaging about 18 points a game. He's going to be the focus tonight. Sean Bennis is very familiar with this court, so it's nice to see him at home, too. Logan
Bitar, tremendous running back for the football team. Well, the Mike and Mike Holiday Extravaganza can mean only one thing. A visit from Eddie Tiorsky. Eddie, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Check out the shirt, the Highlands Holiday Tournament shirt. Eddie, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I would like to wish the Mike and Mike a Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. I also like to wish my mother, Dorothy Tiorsky, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and especially the staff at Highlands High School. Thank you.
Thanks, Ed. Merry Christmas.
That was always
good to see you, Eddie. All right. It's official now. It's the holiday season. Can it be any better? Tip-off coming up. Highlands against the Burrell Bucks, and it's right after this. All right, we are back. Time for the starting lineups. Dean, Burrell Bucks first up.
And the visiting Burrell Bucks will be in their dark blue with light blue numerals. They'll start number 3. Jake Opal, a 6-foot senior. 23, Logan Bitar, mentioned him in the pregame, 5'10" junior. Number 30, Seth Fishbaugh, 6'1" sophomore. 34, Andrew Bidler, 6'3" senior. And the other double-figure scorer for them is number 12, Donovan Russell, 6'4" senior. He comes in averaging 14 points a game. Mike?
Burrell Bucks come in 3-5 on the season, 1-0 in section, under 50-year coach already. Can you believe it? Sean Bennis, architect, as we said, of the last section title here at Highlands.
Let's take a look at the starters for the Highlands Golden Rams. They'll start number 10, Ryan Signorello, 6-foot senior, averaging 8.2 per game. Christian Canelli, number 4, 6'2" senior, averaging 5.5 per game. Luke Clocker, a leading scorer at 14.7, whereas number 23 is a sophomore at 6'1". 6'7", the big guy in the middle, Johnny Christ, sophomore, averaging 11.3 per game. And the other big guy in the middle, number 12, Sean Ursage, a 6'6" senior. He comes in averaging 11.8 per game. Romello Freeman, Mike, good news, will be playing.
Good.
He's not going to start tonight, but he will be ready for some action. He got that hip problem hopefully taken care of.
That's great news. Rams come in 3-3, 0-1 in section. Coming off that win on Saturday against Greensburg Central, they put up 94 against the Greensburg Central Catholic Centurions.
Veteran refereeing crew here, Mike. Mike and Mike.
They're all over.
And Larry Porterfield.
Mike Jarasinski Sr., Mike Jarasinski Jr. You'll be able to tell which one's which by looking at them. And Larry Porterfield's the big fella.
Now, Mike Jr. is young, but he's got a lot of experience.
I like Mike. I like both Mikes. I like all the Mikes. And they are good guys, all three. And before we're done, we'll get the story about how Larry Porterfield almost threw you out of, what is it, a 7th grade game?
8th grade
game. We were there. I was with you. I saw it. It was at Katanning. So tip, Rams have it. They move left to right in the home whites. And here we go.
Larry
Holiday tournament action, and Christ lost it off his hands out of bounds. Turnover Highlands early on.
We go back to WTYM days, Mike, when I was on the radio.
Larry was the greatest homer of Katanning football ever. If anybody remembers Katanning radio being in that Valley booth, and he would be there for a Valley Katanning game, he was the greatest. And he is a good dude. So here are the Bucks. This is Bitar, 23.
Pace-wise, they're going to try to keep it nice and slow, Mike.
This is Okapal. Right side, that's 3 by Fishball off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bigler goes back up, too strong. Rebound to Russell, up, scores. Good job on the offensive glass. And we have a foul.
Russell again averages 12 points a game. He's a big kid on the inside.
Burrell coach Sean Bennis subdued as always to get things started. 2-0 for the Bucks. Signorella right in front of us. Now to Cochran. Took a look at it, but got shut off by Bitar. Pair of 23s go at it. Hands it off to Christ. Corner Signorella with a head fake. Back out to Cochran. Oh, Cochran with a nice move in the lane, but they call it jump ball. Well, each Jarasinski had something else.
Oh, we have a jump ball?
Junior had jump ball, senior had travel.
So we're going to change it to a jump ball.
So it will be a jump ball as Junior convinced Dad. Okay, we have the arrow on the scoreboard now. We didn't have that night one. I didn't know which way I was going. They fixed that. Sam Huey in attendance, got the clicker. We're good tonight. Well, they had to split the equipment because the JV games were going on at the middle school. Bucks break the press, get it back. Bitar into the lane. Wants to slow it down. The winner plays
Burrell in the JV game, Mike.
Right. Winner plays knock. We beat Blackhawk in the opener.
Yeah, it was 56-52.
Tremendous game. Really was. Right down to the wire, and everybody used all of their timeouts.
Came down to foul street, right?
Mm-hmm. Now they try to get it back out top to Okapal, and he hands it back off to Bitar, and the Bucks will reset things. 2-0. Kicks it back out. Now to the corner. This is Okapal's 3. Missed everything. Ursig on the weak side. Cochran, I'm sorry. Cochran goes corner. Signorella lets a 3 fly off the rim. Rebound. Ursig has it, and it's stolen out of there. Ursig got it back. Ursig back up and in. We're tied. Ursig's first 2 of the night, averaging 12 a game, and the Rams tie it.
And again, Burrell will be very patient on offense, Mike. There's not going to be any rushing. They come in averaging 51 a game, giving up 56.
You see the tempo, correct. This is Fishball.
Highlands averaging 66 a game, giving up 64.
And again, their 3 losses to number 1 in 6A, number 2 in 6A, and number 3 in 5A. They beat everybody they should have. Let's put it that way.
That's the one that hurt because that was the second game on the road.
Bitar's just going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
2-2 the score. Going to be tough getting commercials in tonight. Huh? Now they go corner Okapal. Tonelli bodied him inside around a man, and blocked by Clark. Johnny got the hand on it. Rams back the other way. Price goes in. They're going to call carrying it. Larry Porterfield right on it. Turnover Highlands at 5:03.
That's a good call, Mike. Again, the palming rule basically is if you get an offensive advantage by palming the ball, they're going to call it. That time Johnny didn't, so he got that extra step in there before the ball went back down.
Get over there!
Sean Bennis with his assistant's experience. Mark Szymanski and Joe DeSello Jr. Now Okapal stops and pops. It's off the back rim, but good job by Russell to get position on it. Fishball kicked it out. Okapal, another 3. It's down. 5-2 Bucks.
20! Turn him! Turn him! Turn him!
Now Now Tonelli in the lane. Ooh. Kicked it back out. Signorella for three. In and out. A dipper. Rebound Burrell. It's Bitar. They have a 5-2 lead. Burrell hasn't beaten Highlands in 4,404 days.
Wow, you're keeping track, Mike.
We'll give you more on that in a little while. I was sick over the holidays. I had time on my hands. Here's Bitar with a crossover move into the paint. Lost the handle on it. It was tipped. But Okapal has it. And he's fouled by Cochran. Team fouls even at 1 apiece. 4:05 left first quarter. Again, Romello Freeman back in the lineup to replace Tonelli.
Their wins, Mike, came against Westmont, Hilltop, and Leechburg. Mentioned East Allegheny in section. Lost to South Fayette, Penn Hills, Armstrong Valley, and Derry. Penn Hills excellent, so is South Fayette.
Rams with pressure.
They caught him that time, Mike. Let's see if they surprise.
Bigler able to get it forecourt. Got it to Fishbaugh.
Open! He's reaching!
Bitar had it swatted. A pass swatted by Christ off of the Burrell head and out of bounds to Highlands.
You see Johnny play more guards this year.
Well, Johnny can move. He's very athletic. You see that on the football field. Now Freeman, Rams break the press. Freeman all the way to the basket, lays it in, and the Rams get it back to 5-4. First two for Mello, who did not play in the Rams' 94-point performance on Saturday afternoon.
Injured against Franklin Regional.
In trouble. Nearly is a steal. Ursig drives in, looks for help. Kicked it back to Signorella. Rams have some bodies. Corner. Christ for three. It's down. His 5th of the year. And the Rams jump on top.
And that's just an added bonus when Johnny can hit those, Mike.
Highlands' first lead of the game. It's 7-5.
Burrell will have wholesale substitutions, Mike, if they get a stop.
Boy, you have Freeman, Ursig, and Christ in there. There's some length. Bitar's three doesn't hit anything.
That shot, yep.
Sean trying to buy a call. Bucks with some substitutions. And let's see who we have. We have Dom Zatola, 20. 24 is Jacob Robertson. And 25 is Zach Gimbel. All into the Burrell lineup. Cochran slows it down. Forecourt. High posting to Ursik. Hands it off to Christ. Christ with a spin move in the lane. Got fouled. It won't go, but he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Well, I saw Brian Nee and his lovely wife Jamie walk in today. Grandparents indeed. If you've been putting off, that's good news for Nick Glesk, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
If you've been putting off getting much needed work done around the house, maybe a leaky roof or remodeling your kitchen, bathroom or basement, let the pros at Beanie Home Renovations have your home looking like new for the new year. First by Johnny is down. He's got 4. With over 100 years of combined experience, owner Brian E. and his crew guarantee your job will be completed on time, exactly the way you want it. Customer service is their top priority. You can give Brian a call today as the second one misses. 724-351-3172 for a free estimate. Or find them on Facebook for money-saving offers. Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy. 8-5 Highlands. First quarter and little
move by Robinson.
Runner in the lane as Robertson hits it off the glass and in. And it's 8-7. Oh, now Ursik down low. Yes. Got free. Highlands 10, Burrell 7. The date was December 7th, 2005, a day that will live in infamy. That's the last time Burrell beat Highlands. Foul. It was here, offensive foul against the Bucks. Here's what's interesting. Highlands has beaten Burrell 13 consecutive times. The last time they did it was here at Highlands. The coach of Burrell was the late Tom Myers.
How about that? Did we do that game, Mike?
We were here. You bet you we were. And Tom was nearly as loud as Sean. Right over to our right here.
Sean's in fine voice tonight.
And we miss Tom.
Oh, that's...
Here is great move by Cochran. Put it up on the glass. Missed it, but Tonelli pried it out of there. Cochran, baseline jumper off the rim. No good. Ursig, weak side.
He's having his weight on there, Mike. He's got 6.
Ursig is a big first quarter player for Highlands. Maybe the biggest since Jeff Sinclair. 12-7. Now Robertson got free, and Freeman climbed up there to get a good defense by Ursig again.
And Romello's added this to his game, Mike. Bring the ball up the floor.
Price put it inside. Saved by Ursig. Cochran for 3. Yep. Nothing but nylon.
I look for the release, Mike. It was low, and it's going to go.
15-7. Micah Mason sitting over there, loving that. And we have a jump ball. This one belongs to Highlands at 104.
Pace is not the Burrell's liking, Mike. Highlands sped them up with their press.
Yeah, they have. And this is what happened Saturday also. When they find a team they can press, that they can cause trouble.
Highlands the inbound on the ball, going to go 1-4 across. Corey Myers in the game.
Corey Myers in there. Speaking of the Myers family, here's Freeman. Puts it on the floor, drives it. Nice dish, Ursik. Ursik got in trouble. Put it up anyway, missed the shot. Rebound as the 12s battled. It came to Russell.
That was the old rim rejection, Mike. Sean didn't know where he was, went up to take it, the rim was there.
Logan got in a little bit of trouble backcourt, but able to get it across for Gimbel. Now Bitar again. 40 seconds left first quarter. 15-7 Rams. Bitar tried to get around Ursik. He did. Light it up and scored. Nice job, Logan Bitar. His first. 15-9. 27 seconds, and Freeman lost it out of bounds.
He forgot something. Mike Burrell's only committed one turnover. It's very impressive. Highlands committed their third. We've been seeing that lately. Good teams have done a good job with valuing possession.
Lots of former Highlands players in attendance. If I named them all, I'd forget somebody. I see Braden Timmons sitting in center court over there. Brian Bode is here. Nate Virag is here. Micah Mason's here.
And recently, Don Martinker and
RJ Rieger are here. Buzz Karice is here. Sean Bennis is here.
Yes,
former Highlands player.
It's homecoming week.
Now bringing it across. Zach Miller, number 11. Over to Fishball. Back to Miller, 10 seconds. 8 seconds, Miller with Tonelli on him. Miller drives it in, kicks it back out. Now, jumper is missed by Gimbel, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Rams fell behind 5-2, but they lead it after one. 15-9.
Gives me a chance to tell you about B&J Sports, located at 1605 Freeport Road in Toronto Heights. They've been outfitting our local sports teams and great fans of the AK Valley for more than 5 decades. When it comes to all your sporting good needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. High school jackets, team uniforms, trophies behind us tonight, Mike? Or
they are.
B&J Sports.
We have a nice new cart.
Yep, they're going to be given out tomorrow night. Be there for the championship game. Any sports equipment you can't beat the service of B&J Sports. Open 9 to 5 weekdays, Saturdays 9 till noon. Stop in there, give Glenn a call at 724-226-2762. 5 decades says it all. B&J Sports.
I noticed the banners that the seniors have up on the wall.
Nice, huh?
Those are really nice. Those weren't here the first night. They have those up too, so that's nice. They've spruced things up around.
You notice Romello, I don't know if John's getting a shot at it or not. He has his cast on. Yeah, you got to take the picture. You got to take the picture.
Yeah, you do. John Decknich with us tonight as Chandler's off playing.
He's down at Woodland Hills. They're playing.
Woody Hills. I thought it might be Hampton. That's it. But I saw. His mom is here.
Yeah,
so
8th grade's playing tonight. They get 2 tonight and 1 tomorrow. So, again, they're getting lots of action. And so far, so good with us here, Mike. 15-9, off to a nice start. And, again,
first quarter, by the way, I wanted to throw this in. They're averaging 21 points a game in the first quarter in games that we win. We're averaging 9 points a game in the first quarter in games that we've lost. So what have we done? We split it right in the middle, so I don't know what's going to happen.
It'll be interesting, 15-9.
Now, Burrell's going to play you tough, and they always have, even though we've mentioned the streak. It's a lot like the Mars-Highlands streak the other way. It's not like Mars has blown Highlands out every one of those games. It's not the case. Not at all.
Haven't seen Burrell with zone yet, Mike. They usually play a little zone against Highlands.
Now the shot is missed. Came back to Russell. Now Bitar's wide open for 3. He's off the back rim. Rebound Bucks put up and in. On the weak side by Andrew Bigler, his first of the night. 15-11, the lead cut to 4. Here's Cochran right side. Scoring's going to be tough to come by. Oh, nearly a steal, but Freeman able to corral it. Underneath Tonelli. Back to Mello. Mello, little runner, in and out. Boy, it looked like it was going. Rebound Bucks. Pulled down by Fishball.
Secondary! Move!
Here's Bigler and a foul. That's a second team foul against Highlands, only 3 against Burrell here in the first half. 7:07 to go. Welcome all of you.
With his hand on the cookie jar.
Yes, welcome all of those of you joining us online tonight on YouTube tonight and tomorrow. We'll be back on TV next week when we have Southmoreland here on next Wednesday.
4-game homestand, Mike.
That's unusual, yeah. This is only our second home game of the year. Highlands has won 4 in a row here and 18 of their last 22.
We'll be here tomorrow for sure, one way or the other.
Ball's tipped out of bounds. It stays.
Then after the first year, Mike, Wednesday night we have Southmoreland coming in.
And then back to section play against, I believe, Armstrong will be here the following Friday. And then we get to Tuesday, Friday after that, which we haven't done yet.
Yes, think about it.
Give it up.
All the rest of January will be Tuesday, Friday, which is good. Ball knocked out of bounds.
Tonelli.
Great shot by Tonelli. He wanted the call from Mike Sr., but he wasn't going to get it.
Zipper!
Mr. Jarodjuski, not his first rodeo. He's not buying that one.
Fishball worked it in. Got it back. Now he goes corner. Bitar's open. It's long. Rebound. Cochran. Cochran back the other way. Rams want to push. Corner to Signorella. Back out top. That's Tonelli. It's 3. It missed everything. Rebound to Bitar.
Signorella coming off an 18-point performance.
A lot of threes. The Rams hit a season-high 12 three-pointers, and the Rams steal it. Tonelli. And Johnny almost lost it, but he controls. Back out top. Cochran. 3. Here it comes. Bang!
Under the watchful eye of Micah Mason. And John's here tonight, too.
6 points for Cochran. The Rams lead at 18-11.
John's here with Frank Link, Mike. How do you think like those?
How about that? Frank Link, secret mayor. Off the back rim.
Fighting for the rebound. Ursa Jan, Johnny, give him half.
Frank Link was the combination mayor of New Canaan and athletic director at the same time. That's 2 jobs not a whole lot of people hold.
Nope.
Simultaneously. There's a foul on the Bucks at 5:51.
Fouls on blue, 23.
Yeah, but it is star-studded here tonight, isn't it?
Well, when Burrell and Highlands get together, Mike, there's always going to be a crowd. They can be playing tiddlywinks. The JV game was packed today over there, by the way. JV's pulled out at the end. I love the JVs, Mike. They have a kid. I got to get his number. 22.
Now 3 is jacked up and missed, and it's going to go back to Burrell.
Lucas Stellick. He is funny as heck, Mike. He run a play the JV game, inbound play, call it Dilly Dilly. He looked at the rest of it. That's all we got.
Luke, tremendous football player, too, by the way.
And guess what? Almost got a layup out of it. Guy missed it. It was a good play.
Bitar got it free. Now right side, jumper by Okapal's off the rim, but Bitar chased it down against the double team in the corner. And timeout by Sean Bennis as he saw his man in trouble over there and got the timeout at 5:31.
Okapal was at Lorenzo Bell ball shot.
Long looking thing, huh? Well, another season of Golden Rams basketball can mean only one thing. Post-game at the Anchor in Natrona Heights. Joe, Andy, and Dee, who all 3 were there Saturday when we were there, by the way. It was probably their last open day before Christmas. They started their tradition way back in 1953, a great home-cooked meal without having to do the cooking. You had open-faced roast beef.
Delicious.
Looked tremendous. We had the wings, which were also tremendous. Karen Mason stopped by. We saw some folks. It was a good day on Saturday after our game at Penn Hills. A little pre-Christmas fun.
She was buying gift certificates, which are available.
Right, which are available. You can always do that. No reservations are needed. The kitchen's open till 11. NFL playoffs are right around the corner. There are games on Saturday, so you can get in there and watch those. That's the Anchor Inn, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Welcome aboard.
Hey, Mike, while we have a minute, lost 2 good guys this week. One we know very well, Danny Malecki, Meats, as we used to call him. Helped out for years with Highlands as the equipment manager, and what a sense of humor that guy had.
He was tremendous. Very gruff.
Yeah, very dry, but he was a sweetheart, always took care of Eddie Kiorski. And also Kenny Lloyd, Spanky, he was mayor of Springdale. He passed away this week at 73.
I remember from the Elks. He always sat on the other side over there.
Yes, and he was a great guy too, Mike. And Meats and Spanky. Everybody had nicknames
back in those days.
We're going to miss them both.
I think we're the last in this generation that had those.
Block.
Put back up and in. I think Bitar got it on the follow. He does.
4.
18-13. Signorella out to Christ. Move it quickly. Corner. Myers. 3-ball. Missed it. Rebound Ursig. Good job to get it. Ursig back up and in.
He made his own space that time, Mike. He's got 8.
He has certainly been a fine for the Rams down low this year.
I was handing out career-high score sheets. I had 3 of them this week for Timmons, Signorella, and Myers.
Okapol passed up an easy one now. Oh, nice dump down as Bitar found Robertson. That's his first 2. We gave him 2 earlier. Those were Zatolas. I don't want to mess that up. There's Ursig. Ursig in double figures with 10, and it's 22-15.
He gives it this pace, Mike. He'll be getting his career high.
I made the sheet. I told you that, and then I even typed it up, and we'll change that if we have to. But it's so balanced with these guys this year that everybody's helping out, that Bucks turn it over. At 4:23, 22-15.
Do you know what Sean's career high is?
Ursig, yeah. That's what I said. I made a list.
Mike always
17 against Beaver Falls right here. YouTube, Highlands High Football Channel. You can tune to it. That's how you're watching this one. You can see all the games that are on TV and all the games that aren't, like this one and tomorrow.
You can see the Beaver Falls game.
You can go to goldenrams.com. You can do it there, too. It's tipped almost out of bounds. Look at Signorella climb the ladder.
I saw that one for Las Vegas, Mike. It went that far out. Can you believe that?
Oh, Mello didn't know what he wanted to do. He got caught in between, and he turned it over.
This internet's catching on. You know that.
goldenrams.com. Drop-down menu, go to athletics, videos, and athletic games, and it's all brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops. Now, nice move by Fishball. Made his own room, got a shot up, missed it. Thought they might get Johnny there, but the Bucks got the rebound. Now Fishball.
Nice block out by Russell, Mike. I like his size.
Bitar stops and pops from 15 and hits it. He's got 6 quick ones, and it's 22-17.
Climb back within 5, Mike. Now you got your zone, Mike. There you go. There's your 2-3. Knew it was coming. Okay, here we go. Short corner, Johnny. Remember, got to look for his shot there.
Now here he comes baseline. Drives it in. Kicked it out. Cochran's 3's on the way. It's off the back rim. Chased down by Ursig in the corner. 3:10 left, first half. And we have a travel against the Highlands Rams.
5th Highlands turnover. Burrell's only committed 2 so far.
You go to Micah Mason 22 on Instagram. You can see pictures of Isaiah, who's over there. We'll get a shot of him later on.
Down.
Bucks against pressure. Bitar broke it. They get a 2-on-1. Bitar quickly
Nice
underneath, and Russell blocked by Freeman. And they call foul.
Oh, Mike.
Larry Porterfield with the foul call on Freeman. Boy, did he got up there.
He pinned that one. If you get a chance, freeze that one, and you can do that on YouTube, Mike. That was all ball.
And here's it from the crowd.
And Mike,
Russell hits the first. It's 22-18. Bucks cut it to 4.
that's called anticipating a foul. Larry saw one coming. I got to keep quiet because he's coming this way.
I know, you might get run. Carly Simon said it best. Drains them both. 4 points for Donovan Russell, 22-19. Burrell cuts it to 3. They're hanging in there, as we expected. Price now down low to Ursig. In a little bit of trouble. Glass good. He's hard to handle. He's got 12, and the Rams lead at 24-19.
Comes in averaging 11.8 per game, Mike, and he's got 12 already.
I think that's the score. The score's messed up on the board.
Yes, it is.
Now they go down low for Bigler. Now at 3 by Okapol is missed. Rebound underneath, and Russell scores.
I like that kid, Mike.
I think it's 24-21. I think they have Burrell with too many points. Timeout. How about this? You tell the folks about the wireless zone. I'm going to add up some points.
Hey, Wireless Zone, your largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America, offering the most popular smartphones, devices, tablets, and accessories with award-winning customer service. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Wireless Zone has 12 area locations, including 6 in the AK Valley.
24-21.
Ram Fams, your Wireless Zone headquarters are in Toronto Heights at the Walmart Plaza or the Pittsburgh Mills Mall next to J.C. Penney across the Victoria's Secret. You can reach the Toronto Heights location at 724-224-4590 and the Mills at 724-275-1154, or find the Wireless Zone store nearest you by visiting wirelesszone.com.
Okay, they fixed the board. 24-21. Highlands leads it.
And I'll tell you what, both pace hasn't picked up, and it looks like Burrell doesn't mind running
Sure.
this pace now.
Burrell made the playoffs last year for the first time since Sean's first year, which was 2014. Of course, 2013, they went all the way to the finals against Beaver Falls under Coach Rob Niederberger. And I've checked, he's got his Shaler Titans over 500 this year. Considering the way things have been going, that's pretty good.
Foul there.
Cochran, you can see him shaking his hand. It looked like he got it hit, but
He says, I can't shoot that bad.
no. But Burrell has it, and a 3 can tie it here at 2:20 first half.
Highlands going to pressure. Beatards back to everybody off. Here comes Johnny. That's the X factor.
Yes,
Mike.
he is.
When you get 5,
And Sean Bennis gets the timeout as they beat the 5-second and the 10-second call backcourt.
and you were worried about getting commercial. We got plenty of time.
That's right. And guess what time of the year it is? It's time to get back to the gym.
I was there twice this week. Yesterday, no problem. Today was a struggle. I'm just not 100% yet, Mike.
Well,
You went down a little bit, too.
a lot.
It's going around.
It's going around. But Planet Fitness at Heights Plaza in Natrona Heights is your home of the judgment-free zone. They provide a unique environment where everyone, and we mean everyone, is free to work out in a non-intimidating environment. If you're a first-time gym member, it's no problem. The first of the year, there are many members or first-timers, and staff is here to make you feel comfortable. They'll walk you through it. They'll show you the club. They'll tailor a workout program exactly for you. Memberships are available for as low as $10 a month, so make sure to stop by Planet Fitness at the Heights Plaza today for details, and get off those unwanted holiday pounds.
Special, Mike, this week, $1 down. Not 5, $1
down.
$10 a month.
Nearly a steal. It's loose.
Who's on the floor? Burrell is.
It is, and that's Okapal digging it free. Out to Bitar. Bitar's taken over for...
He left Johnny in the dust there.
Oh,
but
and a
that's
block. Oh,
where
my goodness
Johnny
gracious.
Didn't make it up.
And the
so
foul.
Quick, Mike. He can get beat off the dribble and then come back and still block the shot.
Bitar's been taken over for Max Garda. He's got the ball in his hands at all times, basically.
Told you he has to be accounted for every trip, Mike, and how does it let him get out of their eyesight? He's come up with 6 so far.
Stosh incredulous with Jarasinski Sr.
All we ask is they be in position, Mike. Then let the chips fall where they might.
So Bitar at the line. He'll shoot a pair. Team fouls even at 4 apiece. Logan missed that
No!
Wholesale substitutions again. He's got about 9 deep so far.
He's running them in and out of there. Much more so than Highlands has. Highlands not in foul trouble for the first time in quite a while, really. Tonelli got the rebound. Bitar missed them both. So here's Cochran. Out to Tonelli. Had it on his hip and got it back to Kreis. Kreis, oh, nice. Dump down and Ursic laid it in. They don't have an answer for Sean down there. He's got 14, and the Rams lead by 5.
Great steal that time.
And it's going to be Tonelli. Here's Johnny. What a layup.
He just lays it in, Mike. A little too close. A little too quick.
Now, I wanted to make sure he made it.
Yep.
28-21. You hear the buzz. They wanted it. You hear the buzz. You see the buzz. He's standing over there.
Buzz
Phillips
used to
looked
be
like
on
he
the Burrell
walked.
Staff, Mike, remember? And the Highlands staff.
Bitar goes in, runner, glass no good, rebound Kreis, bounced it right to Cochran. Rams on a little run here. Here's Luke, corner Signorella, drives in, back to Cochran, resets it. Here's Kreis, 3 ball up, it off the back rim, but Ursic, who had his pants grabbed, he almost lost his drawers. I guess that's not a foul. There's a 3 by Tonelli. Now he pushed
him out of the way.
Signorella in the back. Jacob Robertson, a little physical play down there.
Like I used to do it all the time. I used to go out.
Grabbed the pants and he pushed the guy in the NFL. He'd have been suspended.
My theory was they weren't going anywhere without their pants. I always grabbed a little pinch there. And they would stay there normally.
Well, like we always say, Dean, it's not a foul if they don't call it.
That's right.
So that's good enough for me.
Corey Myers back in. Final minute here.
Here's Phillips. 45 seconds left of the first half. 28-21. Highlands by a touchdown. Oh, nearly a steal. The Rams reach in, but Phillips able to save it. Far side. Loop it over to the corner. That's Fishbaugh. Back to Bitar. They want the last shot. Highlands has the arrow.
Got the high pick. They run Maryland like we do, Mike.
Double team, steal by Kreis, and Cochran up about 4 steps. Cochran almost wanted to say hi to Johnny's mom, I guess.
It's so funny, Mike. We run the same exact plays. Maryland's a high pick. We call it Maryland. They call it Maryland. That goes back to Rich Faulkner.
Yes, it does. Now, we had the last two Highlands coaches here. If Rich would have been here, we could go all the way back to the 90s.
Go, Donovan!
Rich is MIA. I saw him day after Christmas. He checked in.
That's good. 17 seconds. This is Zach Gimbel.
Come on, Andrew!
I had Texas yesterday, too, by the way. Thanks for reminding me, Sean. Here's Gimbel. That was a good one, too. Now Beatar long three. It's off the front rim. Ursig has it. What's the call? A travel. And Burrell will get it at 1.7.
Hey!
I was kind of wondering if
he get a
Highlands
place to land?
might have wanted to call timeout there.
See! And look
Danny
at the
Timmons
See!
got the rebound. Mike didn't have a place to land though.
Go! See!
They got to hurry. Is it in time? Gimbel
There
let it
was
go.
a foul. They didn't call that.
No, they didn't. That's the end of the first half. Well, Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, the Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. Now, of course, each year brings many changing pieces in the healthcare industry, so it's vital you understand your options. So why not sit down with the Lucchinos today and review your plan with an independent health agent who has only your best interests in mind? Joe and Joe always know. Located at 2318 Freeport Road next to the Donut Connection, or call them at 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Services put you on the road to financial security today. Halftime at Highlands. In the second game of the doubleheader, Highlands leads at 28-21. We'll be back with stats and more right after this.
Go, Micah.
All right, second half about to begin, and Micah and Isaiah are here. It's Micah's girlfriend, Aaliyah. Of course, Grandma Karen's there, too. Jamie Nee's in front of them.
She showed me pictures of her granddaughter, Gabby. I set up a date already, Mike.
Tremendous. Of course, Mason Elite Hoops at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. Individualized training for third graders all the way up to varsity. You can give them a call at 724-980-2100. Set up an appointment today. And Micah, this is personalized training with Micah and John.
Yeah,
and believe
exactly.
me, he's already got Isaiah. Karen was talking to us on Saturday. He's already got Isaiah, John does, dribbling through cones, doing cone drills. And the kids, too.
Not even.
Well, Micah was doing that here at that age. It's funny. Well, we've been around long enough to see the...
I will interview.
Yes.
My goal.
I figured.
Check first half scoring for the Golden Rams. Morello Freeman had 2, Johnny Christ 6, Luke Cochran 6, and then it's been the Sean Ursig show tonight, Mike. 14 so far, have not had an answer for him. Comes in averaging 11 points a game. For the Burrell Bucks, Jake Okapaw has 3, Donovan Russell 6, Logan Beatar 6, Jake Robertson off the bench with 4, and Bigler in with 2.
Sean Ursig's career high was 17 here against Beaver Falls. He likes the home court. We mentioned that the Rams have won 4 in a row here and 18 of their last 22. They had 9 3-pointers in that first game here.
And we've had
against
3
Beaver
so
Falls.
far tonight.
Right, that's not high for them. I mean, they're making a lot this year as a team.
About 8 a game, yep.
They are hitting them as they continue on. They lead it 28-21 and trying to win their second in a row. And it would be 4 out of 5. So things are starting to fall into place. Knock, a tremendous game. Coach McNabb up there with Mrs. Coach McNabb. They are.
He's scouting. Yep.
He is scouting. I got the chance to talk to him. His parents were here. I didn't get a chance to see them, unfortunately, but he said they'll be here tomorrow. If we hook up,
running mates.
we'll have a chance. A lot of interesting stuff about Ron McNabb tomorrow. If we do end up playing knock, it'll be interesting. But the McNabb against Myers goes back a long time, and we might have a chance to discuss that tomorrow night.
Yeah, they were opposite ends of that deal, huh?
What's back door?
Myers is at Burrell,
What's the law?
McNabb at Valley,
What's
and that
back
magical season in 1979.
They were great games, Mike.
I remember being at the Civic Arena many times in my sophomore year in high school. It was unbelievable.
That's why they played them all down there.
Straight up.
They did.
Hands up.
Here's Cochran driving in. Oh, nice move, but it's swatted by Russell. Said, get that out of here.
On the floor.
And Tonelli's always the first one down there.
Nice job.
Burrell will get it, but great job by Tonelli. Tonelli is always I'm telling you, if you dropped the nickel, he'd be the first one on it. It wouldn't matter what it is. It could be a marble. I don't know.
You need a guy like that, Mike.
Now, he is a motor, and I always said that about Jamison Nee when he played here, that he was a great player, and but his motor ran 100 miles an hour all the time, and he drove that team in a lot lot of ways.
Here comes the pressure.
Behind it, low.
This is Gimbel backcourt. Now to Bitar, and he gets it across against pressure. Bucks moving left to right in the blue. Columbia blue. Gimbel. This is Bitar. Now to Bigler.
And again, Burrell trying to be patient, Mike.
This is how it started. Their first possession, they milked a lot. Boy, in the knock game, when they were dragging it out, they took a minute and a half off from 4 minutes down to 2.5 or less in one possession against Blackhawk. Mackey said Matt Blackhawk was much better than they were the first time. Well, they got the Michaels kid back, who was just outstanding. They were drilling threes from all over the place. He didn't play the first time they played. Knock one by 20, and just this one, single digits.
Things that don't show up on a scorecard.
Okapal, great job by Ersic, blocked it. Oh, great play by Kreis. He kept control of it. How do you do that? 360, in and out, and a foul on Burrell. Oh, Johnny Kreis, what a play that was.
You talking about coast to coast, Mike. That was coast to coast and then some.
And it took him
even on the play.
It took him 4 steps.
Well, Euro steps.
He wasn't even,
No, I mean, that's all it took. Those are the strides.
wasn't even in the play.
They got the foul
wasn't in the play.
on Russell.
And Sean doesn't agree, talking to Mike Jr.
Are you sure? Check with somebody. You sure it was 12?
That's
He
7
wasn't
for
even in
Kreis.
there.
Again, only 4 Rams have scored. Tanilli and Signorella not on the score sheet as starters. Kreis 1 out of 2, and the Rams lead by 8.
14.
Ronnie didn't want to take a foul shot tonight, Mike. 2 for 4. Only 14 fouls in the first half on each team.
I believe you had that. That looked like a walk.
Whoa.
And a nice basket by Bigler after he shuffled it. 29-23. Signorella could have walked into it, but didn't. Got it to Kreis. Cochran.
Nope, he kept it on
Erceg
his hip.
takes a
Didn't
3. It's off the rim. That's not his range. Saved by Tanilli, but he threw it right to Russell.
Get their
it back.
hands off, please.
Tanilli backcourt.
Behind the ball, Bigler.
Bitar
left his feet.
nearly threw it away. Almost through the Watucky doors, but it's saved by the Bucks. Here's Bitar.
To the left.
23s go at it. Nearly a reach around by Kreis. And Bitar gets it back. 5:20 left, third quarter.
This way, Andrew.
Not a whole lot of scoring here in this quarter so far. 2-1.
Yes.
Okapal makes the move, threw up a short one. Russell got the rebound, takes up a lot of room in there. Boy, both 12s are like that, aren't they?
Yes.
Russell puts it in, and it's back to 4.
Get up, get a hand. Come on, Jake, work.
Signorella.
Stay down, get a hand.
Down to Ersic, back to Cochran. His 3's on the way, and he cans it.
Nobody challenged Luke. He knocks it down. That's his third.
3 times 3 is 9. 32-25. He's got 1 in each quarter.
You can't. You got to make a decision. One more.
Now left side to Gimbel. He's open for 3. It's short. Now Gimbel's was always open back in the day. Here's Cochran. He's going to let it
load
go
the gun.
again.
Yes.
Down. Time on
Load
Bucks.
the gun, Mike.
2 quick ones by Cochran, and the Rams have their biggest lead, 35-25.
Boom. That happened pretty fast, didn't it?
It did indeed.
There's a chance to talk about Highland Tire. Hey, kids, winter is upon us. There's no doubt about it. How would you like to be in Erie this week, Mike?
Yeah, what, over 50 inches of snow?
Yeah, 6 foot of snow. Unbelievable. If Highland Tire were there, they would be there with the greatest tires known to man, and you better have them up in Erie. There's no doubt about it. See why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley for 25 consecutive years. Family owned and operated since 1961. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories in the Pittsburgh area. If you don't see it on site, ask for it, they'll get it. Visit HighlandTire.com or give them a call in Trenton at 724-224-9222. In the Heights at 724-224-7900 or Highland Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire service, integrity, price that they deliver.
Indeed they do.
And Luke Cochran has delivered quickly here with 2 big threes.
He's our leader in 3-point shots this year.
Puts Highlands up by 10. Luke has 15. Corey Myers has 10. Ryan Signorel's 11. And he's added to that here tonight.
Hey, Logan, slow.
It's like a 1-3-1, Mike.
A little different. Where's Dick Crow when you need him? 1-3-1. that, Billy. Now Buck's going to have to take a little bit of time to figure it out. They go to Russell. Back out top to Okapal.
This is where you have to coach on a fly, Mike, because they thought Highlands would be in their man.
Vitar had it tipped out of bounds, and Burrell will keep it at 4:03. Well, and it's tough because you just called a timeout, and Burrell only has 2 left. As Sean's tried to call them to keep the game close, and he's done a good job of it, but the last thing you wanted to do was call 2 in a row just to figure that zone out, and then Stosh would probably come out of it. But this defense has been good for Highlands last year, especially with those big guys in there. Here's Okapal for 3. Missed everything. Weak side, Cochran chased it down, and they say last off of Cochran out of bounds.
I'm going to stay in that 1-3. No, they're going to match up out of the inbound play.
And they get it into Vitar.
So you set up the 1-3-1 defense, and then you go to man. Now they have to reset Burrell this time.
No, Okapal, boy, did no cutters. The baseline was open, as it can be. Vitar. Baseline, there's Freeman down there. He fouled him, and he scored the basket. Now, that's what you want to do with that baseline. You play that 1-3-1, you can get that baseline free. And Vitar found it, drove it, made the basket, got Freeman on the foul, and he'll go to the line for the 3-point play. That's 3 on Romello.
Romello rarely in foul trouble. Tonight, though, he is.
One more.
Mike Logan Vitar was the first team running back in the AK Valley All-Stars. He had 1,231 yards and 7 touchdowns. He just got fouled by the wide receiver defensive first team, Romello Freeman. He, along with Logan Price and the quarterback was Seth Cohen, first team this year.
How about that? Vitar makes the 3. And I saw Logan Vitar with my own 2 eyes, and I can attest to that. He's tremendous. Oh, nice catch by Christ, by Timmons, and he put it on the baseline, though.
We should be 14.
6 turnovers to 3.
Lead is cut to 7 now.
14.
Burrell led by
Timmons out there.
Burrell led by as many as 3 in the first quarter.
Danny Timmons made second team, along with Johnny Price, Tyler Sportelli, and Noah Gillette. So we had 7 players on a football team.
Wide open from the corner, Fishbaugh missed it, but Cochran has it. Now Tonelli. Bucks with only 2 field goals in the third quarter, both 3s by Cochran. Dump down underneath, and that's Timmons can't get it to go. Rebound Burrell. Burrell with 3 field goals in the third quarter, so not much scoring. Hope he had the under. Vitar walked around, Tonelli drives in and lays it in.
He's got that quick first step, Mike. He's got 11 now.
He did there. He's the leading scorer.
He runs.
Here's Tonelli, who walked and got away with it and scored. Sean Bennis is 100% right on that one.
The Euro step.
Euro step. I thought he was running a 40. 37-30.
Here was Adam Trapp. Nice right there.
Steal by Tonelli almost.
That was Christian's first 2 of the night, Mike.
And you need it. You want everybody to get to their averages as a rule, you know.
They're beating us on the baseline, Mike.
Long 3 is jacked up and missed. Rebound, $2 on it. That's got to be, oh, no. That had to be Highlands ball. Yeah, 2 Burrell people knocked it out, but
off of Burrell coconut is Milo.
Yeah, right off his noggin. I was mentioning all the former Highlands players here tonight. I got to throw in Justin Bouch because he's coaching a younger girls team. He said they got pounded by Shamokin up there tonight. I said, for your holiday travels, you get to go to West Shamokin.
And they get to go back tomorrow, too. Delightful.
Oh, they throw it inbounds. They threw it right to Christian. Rams back the other way. Here's Christ. Tonelli.
Full screen.
Well, the Burrell defense has given Highlands trouble tonight, too. This is about as choppy as their offense has looked in a while. And now a ghost pass. Turnover Highlands at 1:49. They lead by 7.
7th Highlands turnover, only 4 by Burrell. And they've taken Sean Ursich away from us this half so far, Mike.
Right, he has not scored here in the second half. It's been all Cochran. The 23 is getting it done on both sides. Now Fishbaugh worked it back out top for Robertson. Vitar tried to loop it inside, but a bad pass. Steal by Signorella. Rams want to push. Signorella all the way. Now he's going to cut it off.
Smart idea by Ryan.
Price back out. Here's Cochran. Here it comes. comes. Back rim. Rebound. Russell.
It's one of those times, Mike, he was too open.
Now they
Nice hustle
throw
by
it down, but a
Pavlik.
good save by Fishbaugh. Kicked it back out. Robertson. Out to Bitar. Bitar tried to put it in there. Got it down to Russell, and he laid it in. Russell into double figures with 10, and it's a 5-point game. Burrell on a 5-0 run.
Nice dump off by Bitar, Mike.
Ursig, turn around, needs help. He got it to Cochran. Now to Christ, baseline, away from the basket. Out to Signorella. 48 seconds left, third quarter. Tonelli stops and pops off the back rim. Rebound, Christ, they're going to call over the back. His second.
Again, Mike, that's a position foul. I'm not going to say he didn't do it, but it could have not been done. But they're going to call it every time just based on where he's at.
Team foul number 2 against Highlands, second half. Burrell's committed 1. Whistles aren't being used much yet.
Good rush. You never knew they were there. Look at this.
There's Russell wide open.
There's a breakdown in communication.
Russell has 6 of his 12 in the third quarter, and it's 37-34, 3-point game.
Worked that 7-point lead at halftime.
Rams can get a 2-for-1 here. They have the ball and the arrow. Cochran for 3. It's short. It's tipped out of there. Signorella lost it, and it goes to Burrell.
Highlands, 4 to go.
It's Highlands. Okay. 13 seconds. Corey Myers is in to replace Ursig.
Play for the final shot here, Mike.
Here's Cochran, 12 seconds. 9 seconds. Out to Tonelli. And a foul. Rams just have to inbound it. That's only the second foul against the Bucs second half.
22.
Again, the winner plays knock tomorrow night. Catch that right here on Highlands High Football Channel on YouTube.
Or GoldenRams.com.
Exclusive content.
Hey, what's 20 on the ball?
Fishbaugh gets his first.
Stay off.
Tonelli to Myers, 7 seconds. Myers puts it on the floor, drives in. Here's Signorella, 3 seconds too. Out to Christ, gonna have to let it go. He does, off the rim, and that's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Highlands Golden Rams 37 and the Burrell Bucs 34. Burrell slicing points off that lead there in the third period.
All right, gives us a chance to talk about Career Training Academy. High school seniors, you can learn the skills you need to start a career in the high-demand field of healthcare. Really, anyone at any age can go do it in less than a year. Pittsburgh's in need of skilled healthcare workers, and Career Training Academy offers half-day or evening class to suit your needs. Serving the AK Valley for over 35 years, CTL offers programs in medical or dental assisting, medical billing and coding, and our new phlebotomy technician program. Visit us on the web at careerta.edu or stop in our new location in Hillcrest Plaza in Lower Burrell. Enrolling now, new start every month. Call Career Training Academy today at 724-337-1000.
Oklahoma State beat Virginia Tech 30-21 in the Camping World Bowl for those of us who have bowl pools, and that would be us. We're so used to sitting here. By the way, did you see my Highlands ornament on my tree?
I like it.
Is that
Very
nice?
Yes.
I put that on my thing. We're used to sitting here during Cager Classic and watching basketball for our basketball pool. Well, for our bowl pools, we're doing the same thing, so we had a chance to check that out. Go Cowboys.
Trivia question, Mike. Last time we won a Christmas tournament was 08-09 season. What tournament did we win?
Shady Sun?
Nope.
Blackhawk.
Nope.
Bradford.
Nope. We won all those, by the way. That's tomorrow's trivia question. You got that one out of the way.
So,
Indiana wants me.
oh, is that it, Indiana? I was going to look it up. I have it with me. Rams with the ball to start the fourth quarter, leading it by only 3.
Pressure! Full pressure, Jake!
Trying to break that 13-game losing streak against Highlands.
No foul.
Price got out of control.
No!
And it's Highlands ball.
That's what you have to do.
That's when they, instead of calling the foul, they gave that. We see that, and it happens.
Blue!
08-09, Mike, we beat Latrobe, who had a really good team back then. Remember our guy Dow?
There's Cochran for 3, off the rim, rebound Ursig. Nice job to get it. Ursig back up, off the rim, no good. Rebound Christ, no. Rams can't get it to go. Tonelli got it free. Signorella for 3, it's down.
That's 6 first 3 of the night, first points of the night, Mike, and those are big ones. Put Highlands up 6.
40-34. Ron McNabb has not left the building, by the way. The team he coached for 14 years, Burrell Bucks.
That's right. He had some great battles.
He's in his 6th year at Knock. He's a 20-year veteran in the coaching ranks now.
Scary, huh? There's a good call.
That's Johnny Christ.
Yep. Johnny bumped him.
Mike Jr. with the call. Johnny picks up his 3rd.
That's his 3rd.
7 minutes to go. Highlands by 6.
That year, Mike, we beat Latrobe 83-72. Shaler upset Indiana. We beat them 72-57 in front of family and friends on a Saturday night in Indiana. We had a great time.
And you guys ate for cheap, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. We got Fireman. The now defunct Fireman. We put him out of business.
I think you did. Steal by Christ. Ahead to Signorella. Drives, lays, scores.
There you go.
So Siggs has come out with 5 quick ones in the 4th quarter, and the Rams back up by 8.
Not only quick, but big, Mike. And this was a 4-point game.
Okapal, jump ball, belongs to the Bucks at 6:37. Last year's game here, Highlands won it 73-39. This one's a lot closer.
Blue ball. Jump ball.
Mitch Desort had 30. Max Garda had 19.
Come on, blow the dead. Here we go. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Bigler got it in. And back to Indos just for good measure, I think. Here's Bitar against Signorella. Bitar with 11. Russell has 12. Those are the 2 leaders for Burrell.
Johnny fighting for that ball, Mike.
Ursig with 14 all in the first half. But the 4th quarter, it's been Signorella with 5 quick ones. Bitar tries to get around Ursig, and a foul on Ursig. Got him moving. Bitar used the arm a little bit, but
only his first.
6:14 to go. Ursig's first.
Romelo's been on the bench a long time with those 3 fouls.
Witness protection program over there. 4 team fouls for Highlands, only 2 for Burrell. Again, I believe you had that. Dump it into Russell. Russell's had a big second half.
Pivot foot, Mike. Ursig almost knocked him off it.
Now to Bigler. Ooh, he lost the handle, but Romelo's back.
He's got to be careful with those 3 fouls.
Spin move by Bitar. He traveled. Mike Sr. with the call. 5:55 to go.
7 turnovers apiece.
Timeout by Sean Bennis. 5:55 remaining. You got trivia?
We answered already. We won the Indiana tournament.
Oh, that's it.
Latrobe and Shaler.
Full timeout, guys. Yep.
Many companies can give you car insurance quotes, but only Nationwide can back it up with dedicated licensed professionals. And when you say dedicated licensed professionals, you can only be thinking of John and Mel at the Boucher Agency. They are dedicated. They are professionals. They relieve some of the stress involved with insuring your teen drivers. Ask about the Nationwide Insurance Young Driver discount when you compare. No one beats Nationwide's rates for young drivers. Soon we'll be showing Isaiah when we do this commercial.
Yes.
Call your Nationwide agents, John and Mel Boucher, 724-224-4300 to help you choose the coverage that's right for your family. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9 to 7. Wednesday and Friday, 9 to 6. And very importantly, Saturday, 9 to 1. Remember, in the AK Valley, the Bouchers and Nationwide are on your side.
Like our section so far, the first holidays, not faring very well. Franklin Regional went up to North Allegheny, lost 56-53 on a buzzer beater. Steve Meaner very upset about that.
He was. Coach Scorpion, grandson of Dick Road, as we've learned.
They'll play Liberty, Ohio today. Armstrong lost to Fox Chapel 59-48 in the Shadyside tournament. They play host Shadyside today. Kiski lost to Hampton 55-33 at Hampton. They'll play North Hills tonight. They're 0-7, Mike.
Here's Tonelli. Catch them in January. My goodness. Even Romello couldn't get that one. Turnover Highlands at 5:47. Romello was open in the corner. That's physical error.
Our only winner in section was Gateway, Mike. They beat West Mifflin 44-23 in their own tournament. They played Norwin tonight in the championship. They started out 0-4. They're now 3-4, Mike. So
no, there you go.
Straighten up the ship there.
But you knew they were better than that. Here's Bitar against Romella. Now Johnny picks him up, a double team, and they throw it away. What's tough, good for the goose is good for the gander, too.
When you are 5'10 and a 6'7 guy makes a run at you, you got to put a little air underneath that pass, and that time, Bitar got caught. And how about Johnny, the ability just to run like that, too?
Under it!
Here's Christ, worked it back out to Tonelli.
Come on.
I think all 4 teams we've seen here today shaking off some of the Christmas rust. Arsig, nice, missed it. Rebound, Freeman. Boy, it looked like he got hacked, but it got swatted out of there by the Bucks. 8-point game, 5:15 to go.
You have to give Burrell and Sean Bennett credit, Mike. They've really done a job in Ursich here in the second half.
Now driving to the basket was Robertson, and he got fouled on his way in. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 at 5:07.
Greensburg State, Mike, the other team in our section, they host Greensburg Central Catholic tonight in their Christmas tournament. Based on what we saw the other day, that should be a victory for them. They're 5-2.
That's 4 fouls on Johnny Christ with 5 minutes to go.
It's big, Mike.
Robertson threw the first one off the back rim. Now the Rams get appreciably smaller as Signorella comes in for Christ. So it'll be Christ, Tonelli, Cochran, Freeman, and Ursig.
And Sean Bennett is old school. He went right up to Mr. Russell and said that's 4 on 20.
Tonelli got free. Good pass. Corner to Signorella. Signorella now. Tonelli stops, pops, 3 ball, in and out, in again. Now the Rams have hit 2 big threes by the Tonelli and Signorella here in the 4th quarter, and they lead it, their biggest lead, 11. Steal by
that pass, unacceptable.
Cochran. Freeman!
Yes!
Send it in, big fella!
I think that's number 1, Mike, for him, huh?
Romello got up there and put it down, and the Rams lead by 13 with 4:31 to go.
Boom goes the dynamite, Mike. That come out of nowhere, huh?
It did.
Wow.
I'm out over here. I'm going to talk to you all day.
Uh-oh, we have a warning, Mike.
Yes, and Larry just walked away.
Yes.
Does Larry want to help us? Is Larry Porterfield a veteran broadcaster on the? Is WTIM defunct?
That's a good question, Mike.
Maybe Larry knows. We could ask him.
When I left, they left me.
They did. Larry's working. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time.
He looks great, by the way. He's doing
he does. I told him that when I saw him. By the way, Burrell is out of timeouts now. That is, and Highlands has 4 left. Are you sure that Rich Falter taught Bennis? Using all his timeouts like that? Rich has a garage full of them.
Yes.
There were those old golf clubs. All his timeouts are stacked up. They're all over the place.
So here we go, Mike. 4:31 to go. Highlands have pulled away a little bit here. Hasn't been a lot.
So what was it you said when you worked at TYM when the cows gave more milk when they heard you?
That's why they kept me on the air.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Sam Huey with us here tonight.
Sam worked for WTYM.
Oh, that was almost a travel, but
he kept stats for Kaz. Remember Kaz replaced me?
Yeah. Tim Kazmarek was a great guy, and I haven't seen him around much lately. But
they get breakfast every Saturday.
There you go.
Yep.
He had some health issues a while back, but came through them like with flying colors.
Nice
pass underneath, and Russell has had a big second half. He's got 14 for the Bucks. He's their leading scorer. The lead down to 11. Cochran all the way through. Leads it Tonelli with a lay-in. And a foul.
That's a late foul, Mike.
Mike's Jr. with the call. So an and 1. Highlands back up by 13. This is what they can do to you.
Donovan Russell hit his average of 14 with that layup.
Mike Jr. talking to Christian Tonelli about something. Here he comes. Let's see if we can hear. And the foul is on Russell.
What do you do, sir? Sir, once again, it's a mystery block for him. He's not involved in the play we call blocking.
Oh, that one was easy. You'll see that one on film. That one was easy.
Why are you talking to Ford, too? What was the conversation?
The second one is no good. That's actually none of his business. Is it?
None of your business.
It's none of your business. Sean Bennis, our 3rd man in the booth, and Mike Jarasinski Jr. Mike liked the airtime.
Well,
steal, swatted away. Here's Freeman. Back the other way. Freeman all the way through. Laid it up. It won't go. Rebound. Ursig saved it.
Nice.
Threw it over here. Look out. Good save by Romello. I'm glad he's athletic. Here's Cochran on the floor. All the way in. Dump down to Ursig. Ursig is hammered. He'll go to the line. Russell got him as the 12s, who've been battling all night. I like these 12s a lot better than the ones in Seattle.
Yes. If we had any question about Romelo's hip, Mike, I think that was answered with that rim rocker a minute ago.
Well, they get to Okapal. I'm sorry, they didn't get Russell, so he must have got him on the arm. Ursa get the line, shoots 2, missed the first, they'll get another. 49-36, trying to extend it to their biggest lead, Highlands, leading it by 13 with 3:27 to go.
Foul shooting has returned to normal, Mike, and that's not good.
I said I wasn't going to talk about it until after this year when we reconvene here next Wednesday against Southmoreland. We'll have more information and then we'll discuss it.
That was wide right.
All those bowl games going on, I think they might have been watching. As I said, we're shaking the Christmas rust off. Okapal worked it over to the middle, and it's corralled over there by Gimbel. Now Bitar. 3:12 left. Fourth quarter. Highlands 49, Burrell 36. Rams trying to win their 14th straight against the Bucks. Here's a steal by Signorella. 2-on-1. Signorella, Freeman couldn't go in there. Kicked it back out to Tonelli. Love it when they move the ball like that. Cochran drills it.
That's his spot, Mike.
When he let it go, someone from the Highlands or the Burrell bench said swish.
There you go. You can't leave it open.
How many you got for Luke now? We got 15?
Yeah, all 3. 5-3.
5 times 3. It's my kind of number. 52-36. Now, Okapal let one go, missed it. Rebound underneath is put in by
Zatola.
Dom Zatola's second basket, 4th point. 52-38. And Signorella controls it for the Rams. Cochran got hammered a bit.
Let's go!
Let it go, and the Bucks have the rebound. 2:20 left. Bitar got bodied off by Tonelli, and it's stuck. Where is Bob Marchie? Folks remember Cager Classic a few years ago.
Yeah, you climbed up the net, remember?
By the way, quick weather update. Currently outside of Highlands Golden Rams arena right now, it is 12 degrees. It's 17 degrees inside the gym.
I thought it was getting warmer.
I just wanted to throw that in.
Tonelli had start again, and a charge. Easy call that time. Sam, you were an official, right? 15 years.
15
Sam.
years.
Always be in position.
He's smart
That's all we
enough.
ever asked for as a coach, right? Yep.
He got smart twice, and he retired from the IRS.
Yes.
He did both of those things.
Can't wipe the smile off his face.
Oh, can you? Imagine that pension. Anyway. Baseline. Nicely done by Zatola. Got 6 now for Dom. And we have a timeout by Highlands as Stotch wants to talk it over. 52-40. It's a 12-point lead to give us a chance to talk about what's coming up. Tomorrow night, if Highlands can hold on, the game will be at 8 o'clock here at the gym against the Knock Knights. Those of you watching this game this afternoon, if you get it early enough.
Thank you very much.
If I can get it there. As soon as I can, it'll be there.
By the way, you were highly in demand for the Greensburg game. Courtney wanted to know when she could see herself on TV. By the way, she can't start the bus quite yet, Mike.
No, I'm not ready to go there.
But yes, and junior varsity games will be at 4 and 6. They moved the times up on those.
Okay.
Middle school. Right now we know Blackhawk is in game 1, and the loser of this game will play at 4 o'clock at JVs. The winner will play at 6 o'clock. And it's like you said, 5:30 for the losers bracket, and 8 o'clock for the championship. Should have a nice crowd too, Mike.
Well, the Knock rivalry has been tremendous over the years. I was talking to Scott Briggs. He said we're both dropping down, and we expect to be back in the same section.
That'd be great.
We'll be up here in Indiana. It'll be familiar. We're probably going to get Yock or somebody thrown in there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Christ.
There.
Dumped out. Freeman!
Oh,
Send it in, big fella.
2 in 1 night. Yikes. What hip problem, Mike?
6 for him. 2 thrown down. I got to add him to the list. 54-40.
He didn't have that in the repertoire last year, Mike.
No, he tried. He dunked in JV games 2 years ago. I remember him dunking one up at Katanning. Christ.
Oh, now come on.
Got hooked.
How can they not call that, Mike?
And he called no foul, really.
You didn't save him last time.
Well, he dosed.
Now he's going.
I guess a do-si-do's not.
If you didn't save him last time.
A do-si-do's not a foul.
Yeah, that was easy.
Wait, you didn't save him last time.
And that's going to be on
It
Zatola.
was his fault.
Ursig fouled again. That's on Zatola also. Got two quick ones at 1:15. Highlands by 14.
You told me he missed it. You told me he missed it. And then you call one and he misses.
So here's Ursig.
He can't work any games, ever. Ever.
What's the matter? Talk to me.
Sir, he missed the one.
Ursig gets it to go. He's got 15. That's his first point of any kind here in the second half.
Yep.
He's a quick starter, though. And he's been, and I'll try to get some numbers on that, what he does early on. But he comes out ready to go.
Then he comes down and makes the ball.
1 out of 2, 55-40. People are going to look at the score and think it was a blowout. It wasn't.
Yep, not.
Closer than the score indicates.
Burrell made their run in the third quarter, Mike. Then Highlands matched it here in the fourth.
Zatola all the way through. What's the call? It's
Good
on the
call.
floor and a foul.
Yeah, he wrote him.
Against the Rams. They're going to be all for Johnny?
I think it's Ursig.
Let's see. Let's hear Mike Sr.
White 12.
There you go.
Burrell being 101. The rest of the 101 remaining here. But I think Courtney can get on the bus now. She better warm up for a while.
Should warm it up. Missed it. Signorella the rebound. Oh, he tried to throw
Great
it off
hand.
the man, but a great job
Those
by
are
Robertson.
great hands.
He grabbed it and put it in, and it's 55-42. That's Sig's move. He got caught on it that time. And he traveled. 2 quick turnovers for him. I think he's got a chance to sit down.
Yeah.
Tonelli in.
But I tell you what, Robertson impressed me. Just let his hand die there. Because you try to grab him, he's going to go off.
48 seconds, 13-point game, and they won't go away. And Sean Bennis is a coach. You don't expect that. Nearly a steal by Tonelli. It's loose.
Luke Clark on the floor that time.
Nice save by Gimbel. Right in front of us. Now to Bitar. 38 seconds. Bitar drives in, kicks it out. Work it to the corner. Buck's got to get the ball up on the glass here. 28 seconds. Oh, Romello got up there and took it.
Put it down.
He didn't block it. He took it. Lead feed to Christ.
Here's Johnny.
You betcha. Courtney, start the bus. 57-42.
I stole for you, Mike.
With
Sorry
a tomahawk. No, that was in the flow. That was fine. Russell, or Bitar missed it.
I'll take a step. He took 3, dude.
That's going to do it.
And that'll do it. And that's the final. Highlands defeats the Burrell Bucks 57-42. Dean, it was closer than the score looked.
Yep, I tell you what, Mike. Burrell came out, had a plan for the second half. They took care of Sean Ursig, but no answer for Romello Freeman and Johnny Christ. And when you get up like those guys do, it's going to be a long night for anybody in front of them. Highlands prevails here, 57-42.
All right.
Championship tomorrow, Mike.
We'll be back here tomorrow night. Thanks to John Dankish upstairs, and thanks to everybody here at Highlands that helped us out. Once again, that final score. Highlands 57, the Burrell Bucks 42. They win their 14th consecutive against the Bucks. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. So long, everybody.